こんにちは、皆さん。僕はドラムフンサイキです。俺はバンドオタクのドラムバラと、これは僕のブログです。For those of you who don't speak Japanese or just think my Japanese is too difficult to understand because I probably am speaking it wrong, I'm Doramu Funsaiki, the drummer for Bando Otaku, the Japanese pop and rock band, and this is my first vlog. Normally I make a habit out of writing scripts and stuff for videos, but today I'm just going to go ahead and wing it and do a bunch of improv. So hope you guys like my crib, house, hangout studio, man cave, whatever you want to call it, man cave? Whatever the case is, hope you guys like it. Got my little Vocaloid wall art over here, got Miku and then Green, and I got my plushies down there too with Miku hanging over the edge of the chair there. Then I've got my Angel Beats and my Clannad artwork, then I've got a Final Fantasy and Guilty Crown over here, then I've got Saber Lily, I've got a bunch of stuff. This is kind of our geek out room. We've got our, you can't see it in this, but I'm sure that you'll hear from Kaze about it later. He's got his whole Gundam collection on this wall, and I'm sure you're going to get a tour of that eventually as well. If you guys are wondering why I'm video blogging today, it's because, well, actually been sick lately and getting a little demotivated. From being ill, and I was thinking, well, you know, I gotta show them I'm still pumped up and ready for action. So let me guys give you a preview of what I've actually been working on. And a lot of what I've been working on is kind of improv, just a lot of sitting down and playing something and finding something I like and running with it if I do like it. I bounced some ideas off of a couple people, and I even released an exclusive preview for those of you who like our Reverbation page, which you can find a link to in this video. You've already heard an exclusive preview of what I have so far nicknamed Project 2. I know, extremely awesome name, right? It took me hours to come up with that. No. It's not going to be its permanent name, that's just what we're calling it for now. But you've probably already heard a preview. I'm going to go ahead and show you where I'm headed in regards to thoughts about this. I'll try not to blow out all of your ears with the sound. But basically, if I'm going to do this in an acoustic piano, which was my original instrument for those of you who are wondering that my drum work probably sucks, I was kind of going with some, you know, some major minor chord tonalities, and I was like, well, you know, what about something like, I got a jazz feel but put a rock twist on it. So I was just sitting there kind of like, something like that. And I was like, well, that sounds pretty cool. Let's go ahead and add some kind of, like, I don't know, synth twist to it. And so I was looking through all my instruments, and I found this one particular instrument, which I'm having a difficulty finding now, of course, right? Let's see here. Is that about it? Not quite. I've got a bunch of sounds on here that could probably do it. There it is. I found this one instrument, I was like, that doesn't sound that good because it's got a really strange delay on it, so I was sitting around tweaking with it. I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and change my my delay to be something kind of like, you know, like eighth note, eighth note, eighth note. Just something a bit different. So that sounds something like something like that. And that was kind of my basis point for where I wanted to go. And so I kept writing, kept thinking of different things, and I started writing an orchestral piece and started trying to think of like a strings combo that would sound good with that, and I came up with, you know, like something really mystical. But in the end, you guys are probably noticing I'm just throwing out all these adjectives and they're probably contradicting and mixing together, and you're wondering, what the heck is he trying to write? Well, we're trying to write a more hardcore rock piece than our first song. Our first song is still in development, for those of you who don't know. We've written it, we've composed it, we've got sheet music for it. The main thing we're looking to do right now is lock it down into a very solid, say, 4 minutes piece. You guys can hear the preview again on our SoundCloud. So yeah, but let me show you what I've been working on lately. I was trying to find a harder guitar piece to work with, and came up with something along these lines, because we've got the that's the whole opener that you guys have heard so far. And then I was thinking maybe have something kind of chunky at the end of that. So something like and then go into a little maybe something a little something like that, to where Nate, you know, could sit there, Sound Doll, I should say. You guys don't really know us by our real names. Something where Sound Doll could sit there and just kind of chunk out something a little bit harder chord than he's been doing before, something less melodic like we had in Project 1, and something a lot more chord oriented, a lot more driving, so that the vocalist can do something. The only other thing worth noting besides that is kind of the other synth that I've been working on. I love synth. You guys will all learn that I have a synth fetish. Sorry, it's just me. I love my electronic sounds, and I was looking through some other instruments like that one there, and well, just kind of did like just something kind of flowing again with the whole thing. Anyway, that's just some preview of the stuff I've been working on, guys. I don't want to make this video too long or bore you to death. Go ahead and check out my blog when you get a chance. I've linked it in the description below. And go ahead and check us out. Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, tell your friends, website. We love our fans. We're doing this for you guys. And as we get started, start building up more content, I hope you guys will find even more to love about us. So, that's it. I guess I'll check y'all later. Mata ne!